Hello. Hello again. We got knocked off the air. For some internet, the internet is really... I had an appointment set, and to have I just got knocked off of Facebook. I'm going to continue. So instead of being a simulcast across 3 social networks, it's 2 social networks. I have enough bandwidth, so I don't know. Maybe there's too much jitter. It's streaming. It's 9:07. Yeah, we're on at 8 o'clock. Matter of fact, a little bit before. If you look at screen left, I have the new Shepherd blast off. The RSS Carmen line, whatever that means. We have, I forget whether it's 5 or 6 glamorous people on board. They're loaded on board. You can see a couple of heads. It's like a zoom picture on both sides. And it's somewhere in the middle of Texas. There you go. They're getting ready to shut the door. They got headphones. They're pretending they're SpaceX. I mean, they're all serious chaps. They work for Jeff Bezos. So his girlfriend is on board. You can see it's out in the middle of nowhere, Texas. I don't think we're going to be able to hear what they say. I can try to... Let's see if I can turn that up. Yeah. We're not going to be able to hear them. It's like a rebroadcasting. I'm surprised I got the image over there. It's over on this iPad. Got 23 minutes before blast off. Come on, let's see. I don't want to touch anything. I may lose it. So it's 22 minutes and counting, so they're getting ready to seal up that front door. They got guys with headphones and everything. They shut the door, and I don't know if there's bolts or what. Oh, door's shut. I guess there's 3. They're gonna go up. They got big windows, as you can see. It's gonna be a pressurized cabin. They have suits on, spacesuits. I don't know if they have helmets and everything. I guess so. Because if the cabin lost pressure, they would pop like a grape. Yeah, it wouldn't be good. Jeff Bezos' girlfriend's in there, so they better do it properly. Anyhow, let's get there we go. Got this other iPad operating. So we're going to get rid of Jimmy. We're going to add this, if I can. Me, myself, and I, remember that? And so now we got all, we got three things running. We got the blast off on the left. I got my images over on the right, and Jimmy's in the middle. It works. The straw is clear. This is the end of my coffee. Which I brewed at 6 a.m. in celebration of, went to bed a little early and got up at 5 a.m. To a magnificent sunrise. There it is. There we go. Is that amazing or what? That was at 6:57 a.m. 6:57 a.m. If that's not sunrise, I don't know what is. Right. I was standing there while it was just before it was peaked up. And I have it somewhere else, but that's amazing. I can reverse pitch that. And you can see the outline of a condo, spectacular condo on the other side of A1A. And if you're up in the upper levels, you can see right down on the beach. Yeah. There you go, that's an uncropped version of that one. Good morning, South Florida. Yeah, this Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro's residence, someone broke in and started throwing like soda cans lit and full of gasoline, like he threw Molotov cocktails made out of soda cans in various corners of the first floor of the governor's mansion in Pennsylvania, which is Joshua Shapiro. Now, he should have been the person, if they'd have done a real primary, he may have run. I'm sorry, there he is. But this three-way, it cuts off. Yeah. If it's not exactly in the middle. Here's that helicopter that crashed. No, this is Air Force 2, Air Force 1. This is the helicopter. That's good, but they, if one of these blades pops off, they're big, and they get spun at between 5 and 600 RPM. It has a variable pitch to them, so they can, go up. So the blades would pitch counterclockwise. Has a little tip on it, like a winglet, to cut down the blade noise. Anyway, there's a lot of engineering into this helicopter because of the recent helicopter crashes. Jeez. So Trump's walking around. He said, wait a minute. You think I should take a taxi cab? Oh my God. Continue without X. Well, YouTube Live is the only one we got going. That's remaining. I don't know what the problem is. It's internet related. My systems are all go here. It's 16 minutes before blast off over on the very left side of your screen. That's pretty cool, huh? We got things. I have to, Goldman Sachs has reset its pricing target to $3,700 an ounce. Oh, God. I begged everybody I knew when gold was $1,800 an ounce. I said, buy gold, for God's sakes. This is like a year ago. Eesh. Or a year and a half ago. Oh, God. Time flies. So you have all kinds of uncertainty coming up. You got a presidential election. People are going to buy gold. It's they are mining it, but there is a relatively limited supply. It's a precious metal. It fluctuates in price, yes. Safe haven, used to be treasuries and U.S. dollar. Now it's gold. So some of, the leading people that remark on global affairs that affect currencies and countries and all that business. I guess there's 6 ladies going up. There you go. There's a little fine gold. 200 grams. A 200 gram bar. So if it's 38, let's see, what is it now? It's like 30, let's see if we can figure out the spot gold price. And we'll go American Precious Metals EX. Here's the app. It's designed, it's laid out for an iPhone. So it's all going to fit on a little sliver of a screen you got on the right. Yep, there you go. Gold is at $32.17 an ounce. That's the spot gold price. So it's trading down 1%. And if I go to a 1 month graph, you can see. Let's go 1 year. There you go, there's a 1 year graph. It was $2,100 an ounce a year ago, and now it's $3,200 an ounce. Plus $1,041 per ounce. Oh, God. So if you bought, 10 ounces, you'd be up $10,000. That's quite an interest rate. The per gram price is $103 a gram. And that was a 200 gram bar we looked at. That's how we got here. So we get our trusty calculator out. $103.45. So we get our trusty calculator. Clear it. 103.45 times 200. 20,690. So if you wanted to buy one of those those 200 grand bars would cost you $20,000 per 20, 40, 60, 80. That's $100,000 worth of gold right there. Those 5 little doodads. 200 gram bars of 999.9 fine gold. You flip that over. In other words, they're poured in these ingot receptacles, the molten gold, and they stamp on there who is the issuer of this gold bar, so that if you were to trade that gold bar somewhere, and American Precious Gold does such trades. Let's go back to where'd that go? There it is. So now you can see so if I go back 5 years in gold price, yeah, look at that. $1,200 an ounce to $3,200 an ounce. Can you imagine? If you bought the gold 5 years ago, just let it sit there. It'd be up 149%. You can see in the top. Whoops. There's a touch screen, so yeah. That's an interest rate for you, huh? Instead of getting 3% in your local bank. And it's gold. Yeah, what the heck? You know, it's an item that the United States Treasury has a bunch of it to support their currency. All the major countries on our planet have gold reserves, and some of it is held, in the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. All right, it's T-minus 8 minutes and counting for the blast off of that rocket. You see a drone that's flying around and around. That's an observatory, a mile and a half away, I would guess. You're sitting on, it's a scary idea of going up in one of those things. It's like sitting on the top of a controlled explosion. So it's not going into orbit, it's going into what is known as suborbit. They'll be traveling about 8 minutes, and then they touch down about a mile away with parachutes and their little rocket engines underneath that capsule. That will slow it down just before it hits the ground, because it's not a water landing, it's an earth landing. Dirt. You come down too hard, and you got ladies that'll have back problems for a couple of years, or permanently. There's all kinds of risks. A lot going on. T-minus 6 minutes and counting. Anyway, so one way you can buy gold, which we've done, is gold coin. I guess any one of these. And then this American Buffalo coins. These are very popular, well-known items. If you get the proof coin, you're going to spend extra hours for a double stamping of this, so it has a mirrored finish. Let's see if we can see that on this. Yeah, you see that surface right there is a mirrored finish. That's what happens. It's like a double stamp. So instead of just getting squeezed one time, but you get squeezed a couple times, which you pay up. Yeah, an extra couple $100 per coin for proof. So if we get proof, we just want the gold. So here it is. You buy the coin, it costs you $3,300 a coin. You know, if you're buying a bunch of them. If you're buying, somewhere between 1 and 9 coins, it's 3,400, and you can see it depends on how you pay for it. But let's just say it's a typical wire transfer kind of thing. $3,403 a coin. This is your per coin price. If you're going to buy 1 through 9 of them, you get a $5 or $6 per coin advantage if you buy 10 through 19 of them. And you get $20 per coin discount if you buy 20 of them. That's important, right? Yeah, the kid's getting goofy scared. You can see me in the middle. Sorry, you only see my hand. It's up here. I have a little gold coin. It's a $2.50 Indian head coin, which I have in this ring, which is like my wedding ring. Indian head in honor of Maryland being 50% Native American Indian. How exciting is that? Yeah. There's my little logo right there. See that? I designed that with a commercial artist. 1973. 50 years ago. Oh my God. More than 50 years ago. I remember. I can see the guy now. I told him, I said, I had a photograph of a Hasselblad camera, a 503C Hasselblad on a, a tripod. And I said, I want this to be my logo, this camera on a tripod. It's going to be digital, with a lens on it. So that front piece is the lens, and you see the tripod, and the back part is the digital recording. And this is 55 years ago. I told them how to do this. To make my logo, which is on my stationery. I have a box of stationery somewhere. in my little cubicle here up in Plaza Royale in downtown Boca Raton. Palmetto Park Road and Federal Highway is 0 Street and 0 Avenue, kind of the crosshairs. So we're 101 Plaza Royale South. So we're 1 block south of Federal Highway and about 2 blocks east. So we're in the southeast quadrant, I guess. Yeah. Yep, southeast quadrant of that intersection. I was just getting my mind's eye on that. Make sure I'm not telling you the wrong way. Yeah. Kind of across the street, 2 streets from Flanagan's. And, look at it. It's blast off time. Engines are lit. There it goes. There you go. You see it going up. A little freeze frame here going on. There it goes. A different kind of fuel. It burns differently than what we've seen with the SpaceX fuels. I don't know what see, it has a single engine, whereas the SpaceX rockets have like 9 Merlin engines, they call them. And this has 1 engine burning liquid oxygen and I don't know, alcohol or something. There it goes. There's a replay of it. Very interesting. Hey, looking straight up underneath it with 38,000 feet up. Remember, it's 5,280 feet per mile. So it's, it's like 10 miles up right now. That's amazing, huh? With 1.5 minutes. So that's a huge acceleration. Those girls it's all girl crew. All female crew on top of Blue Origin rocket. Everyone is, there's Bezos looking up. What's his girlfriend is on there. Wife, girlfriend, I don't know which. These multi-billionaires are so wealthy, it's hard to figure out how they're going to get married or not, because of the assets that they own. It's a financial crisis if you get married. All of a sudden your present squeeze gets 10 billion or some huge number. There you go. It's still going. It goes into an orbit, a sub-orbit. I don't know how high. Oh, there it is. It's 280,000 feet up. So it's 100 miles up, or 50 miles up. Yeah. Got the wrong order of magnitude there. It's traveling 1,000 miles an hour. $10,000 miles an hour. Fast. It's still climbing. Now it's like 75 miles up. Oh, they've already, how many? 4 minutes. Yeah, they're already, I think they get 3 or 4 minutes of weightlessness. But you can see in that telescopic view, it's losing altitude as it's falling back to Earth. With a parachute attached. I assume that's why we see 2 white dots. One is the capsule, or maybe that's the booster. That could be the booster and the capsule. The capsule is going 1,160 miles an hour. That's That's like two times the speed of sound. So, yeah, it's still jumping. The telemetry is a little not as clean as SpaceX has better systems, it seems. Like the T Plus, 13, it's missing the beat, And here it's falling, looks like it's falling back to Earth. Is it going to separate from the booster? Looks like it's attached still. This is the booster by itself. Now, is that going to land itself? Looks like it, yeah. Just trying to pull off a maneuver that SpaceX has been doing, where it lands itself. Ooh, yeah. Kicks up a lot of dust. It looks like it has not blown up. Oh, what? Oh, is it? Booster touchdown, yeah. Alright. Yeah. There's a lady over here pulling out all kinds of goodies. Alright, the booster has landed. So it's pulled off a maneuver similar to what SpaceX has been doing. It lands on feet. This particular version of a booster settling back to Earth. This is the first time we've seen. Oh, here's the cartridge. It's falling back to Earth at the rate of 6,000, 5,000, 4,000. It's a parachute launched yet. So those ladies are in there falling. Oh yeah, there's a parachute. Several of them. Like 3 of them. There you go. So that's a good sign. The parachutes have opened up. So the girls won't splat on the surface. That little capsule has like some rocket engines on it. 4 of them, which will be lit up just before they touch down to slow it down, because so it's a soft landing. So they're going to try. There's the capsule coming down. You can see the window in the middle of the capsule. One of the windows. 2 of the windows. This is slowly rotating. It's 500 feet up. You can see the foot counter there. 300, 200, 150 feet up. It's touching down any second. Come on, let's see the little rocket engines go for a minute. Bam! It like blasts right before touchdown. Now the crew, you see any cars? Yeah. All right. Cold. So gold coins to Buffalo. Yep. And you can see product specifications. 1 troy ounce, 0.9999 pure gold. $50 is stamped on it. Brilliant uncirculated is the collection, so to speak. We're not paying anything. Remember, we're at Denny's. Yep. I'm showing you the specifications of the Buffalo Brilliant Uncirculated. They use BU as the two-letter designation for the grade of the coin. $3,400 a coin. Wow. This is the coin. And that's the back of the coin. See, 0.9999 fine gold. $50. So you don't have to worry about rubbing off or any of that. You get at least the price. Most of these buyers, when they're buying coins like this, they'll buy them for whatever the spot gold price is. In this case, it's like $3,400. Yeah. When they sell it, they get a couple $100 over the spot gold price. Because it's a coin, it's minted. It costs money to mint coins like this. So the Fed sells these at a slight premium. They gave society plenty of time to react. Yeah. Oh God. Alright. You got a bunch of guys surrounding the capsule. And they getting ready to open the door. Around they go. I'm kind of watching this Blue Origin business. 5 or 6 ladies are going to walk out, arms in the air. We're astronauts. It's kind of, interesting experience for certain. Is that what you're saying? With open elbow. The Iranian nuclear facility. That's a mess. I think Trump is going to have to have some surgical strikes. Certain places in Iran slow down their nuclear stuff.
see I'm shooting a couple. Just hold on. You're like behind me a while. Alright. I'm gonna get some, an early lunch. It's 10 o'clock, what the heck? I haven't eaten since yesterday. Had a cup of coffee with a couple of oatmeal raisin cookies at
6 a.m. But now it's 10 a.m. Yeah. The ladies have safely returned. The door is open. Jeff Bezos opened the door. This is all choreographed. Oh, the girlfriend's out there. Open eyes. Oh, you made it. Little FaceTime on the camera. Each lady has their own little kissing the ground. Ugh. Oh yeah, I gotta have a black girl in there. Of course. Gotta cover all the bases, right? Okay. We wish you a very marvelous one day. This afternoon I'm going to do my tax return. Make sure my boys do their tax returns. I'm supposed to end every broadcast with the way in which it started. So listen, you have a great day, and we're going full screen on the 14th. And turn the music up a little louder. Turn off the microphone. You all have a great Monday.